on, gang? Good afternoon. How are you? Feeling all right? Doing okay? Doing what you can? A little agricultural patriotism out back. I'm Alan Cox. Thanks for showing up. Say hello to Bill Squire, who is 6 feet away from me.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys from a safe distance.
Safe distance. Mary Santora is right over there.
Hi, guys. No babies.
No! And Poundcake is back behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people.
Safely sequestered. What's a morning like for you now, Poundcake, that you don't have the morning gig? Or you do that from home?
I do it from home.
Oh, you do it from home.
Yep. I'm lucky enough that my job wanted to still work with me after this, and I'm lucky enough that I have a computer where I can do it from home. So
you're essential on two fronts.
Yeah, I was there for like 3 years, so I'm like one of their oldest employees.
Oldest
as in, yeah.
Most
like,
tenured.
Been there for my department.
Most senior employees.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
So, no, I'm still working, luckily.
You're the Grand Poobah over there. If you want to join us, do. They added 4 more weeks of quarantine to the whole thing.
The gopher saw his shadow.
Is anybody surprised about that?
The gopher.
Surprised?
Yeah, are you surprised?
No.
I said June. I don't even think it's going to end at April. I hear we're weeks away from our peak, so.
We'll see. We shall see. No, you're right. I did not think that we were going to be let out at the end of the month, but, you never know. Who knows, man? Well, one day they say something, and the other day they say something else. So, day 89 today.
Is it really?
The coronavirus crisis.
3 months already?
Again, I'm just going by.
And it's all been in March.
I know.
89 days, all in March.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like it's been 90 days.
It hasn't. Tomorrow, it will be 90 days. And then April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Oh, what a fool.
I think that April Fool's bits and jokes, I feel like that's super old-timey radio. Like, I don't pay that close attention to what shows do these days, but I think that's kind of a thing of the past. Social media and everything, it's no fun anymore because people blow you up immediately, but back in the day, you'd have radio stations doing April Fool's stuff. We're like, hey, we flipped to Spanish, and whatever. Or you'd have like 2 morning shows, flip stations, or whatever. I feel like that's largely a thing of the past. However, every year, we will get an email from this company that goes, hey, if anybody's thinking about doing April Fool's stuff, make sure you run it by the appropriate people so nobody gets jammed up for anything. This year, they sent one out, they go, I certainly hope no one's thinking about it,
Listen up, idiots.
Yeah, any of you dip shrimps are thinking about doing anything. Maybe not the year to do it, all right?
Don't
Want to wait till next year and pretend that it's 1996 again? Cool,
yeah. But this year you like your job, don't you? So don't be stupid.
So, it had a little bit of a different tone this year. They're like, hey, I probably, they always give you the benefit of the doubt in kind of a passive-aggressive way. They're like, I realize nobody's thinking of doing this, but in case you are, cooler heads better prevail. Fortunately, around here, boy, I couldn't care less about April Fool's Day, so nobody's under the gun to come up with anything for April Fool's Day. Anyway, if you want to join us, you certainly can. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007. 35192. If you'd like to send me a text, you can use the Alan Cox Show After Hours line anytime you like. If you're not able to join us live, you can always leave a message there. That is 216-986-8903. Yesterday was a beautiful day. We went outside. We went for like a 5-mile walk.
Nice.
Me and Gwen and the kid. And everybody was out, and it's difficult explaining to a toddler why she can't run up and hug her friends. Mm-hmm. Adults, there's a certain contingent of people who, in the midst of social distancing, and they go, cool, I've been practicing my whole life for this. I got no problems at all. But on the course of our walk yesterday, it was warm, and it was windy, of course. We ran into 2 of my daughter's friends from school, right? And so their parents, it's weird because like the parents all get it and you have to tell your kids that they can't run up and hug each other. But by the same token, it's like you're also expressing to the adults that you can't go
You
up to
don't
them
trust
either. Well, it's not even that. It's just everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know what? If you're going to have a walk, you can't. But we kind of. It's weird when you have to like verbally tell your kid you can't go up and talk to your friend right now. I mean, they've all been prepped on what's going on. My daughter keeps asking, "Can so and so come over after the sickness?"
I love that you
Sickness
call it the
kills me.
sickness.
The sickness.
Wow.
Yeah, she's down with the sickness, and but it is weird, when you're walking around. And then I wonder if people are. Did anybody take a walk yesterday? Anybody go outside?
Yeah, I went for
I
a
did,
long
yeah.
walk yesterday too.
Do you notice that people now are being overly friendly? Have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah.
Or is
They're
it-
Sure.
waving,
Yeah.
and
Hi!
hot nods.
Hi!
Yeah.
Right. So it's like a combination of people who are just happy to be out of the house, and
There were so many people out yesterday too.
Oh yeah, I went down in the metro parks. I took my niece, and we were like skipping rocks, and the river was crazy. We were watching that, climbed a couple trees, stuff like that. But yeah, everybody walking by, waving, don't even know them, just friendly nod, which
Hi.
does feel good. But
We're all in this together.
right,
So
Well, but then there are those people who clearly still are not. They're like, "Can I pet your dog?" No, you can't pet my dog.
That's my favorite part about having
Why don't
this
you
puppy.
climb that cliff and jump off it? So it's one fewer person I got to worry about.
That's my favorite part about having this puppy is people are like, "Can I pet your dog?" I'm like, you can't. You know why?
You
Social
can.
distancing, but I was gonna say no anyway.
Yeah. Tell you what, your dog's small.
Yeah.
What if you tossed it to them? Gave them a couple of minutes of scratching and rubbing, right? The dog has fun, and then they clip a $5 to your dog's fur, toss it back, and you've made a tidy profit. You're already
know what?
monetizing that dog.
That'd be nice.
what
I
are you
could
gonna
use the
say?
money.
What are you gonna say after the sickness is over?
Oh, she doesn't like people. Makes her nervous.
But that would be a
She's
lie.
got
She would
anxiety.
literally come up to you and
I know,
snuggle up with you.
She like jumps onto people. She
Yeah.
loves people. She doesn't really care for other dogs yet. Like she's interested in them, but she's wary of them. But she loves people. She loves attention. She's so cute. She's so fun.
Hey, you
Such a
can't lie
jerk.
forever, Bill.
No, I can.
You're gonna have to share
I
her
can,
with
but
the whole
that's even
world.
funnier if she is like jumping trying to get pet, and I'm like, nah, she doesn't like to get pet. She has anxiety.
Doesn't like
and she's
people.
like, come on, give me the pets.
Yeah, doesn't like people. But for kids, socialization's such a big thing that it's. Gwen, when we were walking, Gwen's like, "This is going to make shy kids even more shy because they're not around their friends. You know what I mean? They're going to be so." Even grown-ups too. I mean, adults. You're whenever whatever happens on the other side of whatever. You're going to look at everybody, cut a side eye, and be like, whatever. I don't know. So, yeah. But thankfully, there was one day that was warm and nice.
God,
Nice.
right?
It was so
Supposed
windy,
to,
though.
like,
Around.
rain and be cloudy all week. I'm not
Yeah.
even looking forward to that.
It was
Yesterday
so windy
nice.
yesterday that my dog like hopped up in the air and the wind like pushed her over. It was so because like I'm right there on the lake and it just is whipping by through all those buildings and it gets going real fast and it's like blowing her over. It's hilarious.
Yeah. And I'm concerned that we haven't heard from Alex Jones that this whole thing is a Clinton Epstein cover-up. Alex Jones just got sued again by somebody, or he got pulled off the Google App Store because he was saying he was selling something, toothpaste that would cure your coronavirus or whatever stuff he does. He's creeping into,
How
they
much
got.
money could he possibly have to keep getting sued? I don't understand it. How does he keep broadcasting?
Well, you don't have to have money to get sued.
Well, I know, but like he clearly must be fighting them because how is he still allowed to broadcast?
He can do whatever he wants from the comfort of his own home. It's just when you start selling this nonsense and trying to slip it into the corners of the internet where you haven't been banned yet.
He just must not care, which is admirable, I guess.
It's admirable to not care.
I guess.
I kind
on
of feel
his
like
level.
we're past that. For him, well, he's got kids. I don't know why he wouldn't care about
He
that.
doesn't care about those kids. He didn't know their birthday because he ate a bowl of chili.
I mean, I don't care about him. Just means he's particularly
let's-
particularly sensitive to chili.
It is funny that he claimed it was because of the chili, but let's not drag chili into the situation. He's just a bad dad. He
How
didn't know
dare
his
you
kid's birthday.
besmirch chili, Poundcake? Just because you don't
It was
like
his
it.
words, not
just because
mine.
you don't
Yes.
like it.
It was. I love chili.
When was the last time you had chili?
Like last year, sometime.
Oh, now ask me.
When?
Last week.
Okay.
Last year. This guy. Is today Mayor Tally Monday? Am I missing something?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it next week.
Okay.
We had a rough weekend.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to talk about it? Are you going to cry?
Yes, I'm gonna cry. I've been
Oh, are
crying
you?
All day.
Oh, okay. Can we talk about it when we come back?
Sure.
Okay. Does Bill know about this?
I don't really know much.
Oh, really?
She
All
just-
right. You didn't get evicted from your new place, did you?
Yeah, I'm back in the ground.
Oh, back in the ground?
I dug a hole.
Oh, look at you. I told you.
Like,
Oh, man.
I just saw her walk in, and I was like I was watching her story. She just didn't seem right today. So we'll see what's going on exactly.
You inferred that from her Instagram story?
From her Instagram story and her, tears as she walked into the station.
Yeah,
you
my
were crying
eyes
as
aren't
you
red
walked
because
in?
of coronavirus. I've been crying for
good.
5 hours.
Oh, my God. All right. Somebody die?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And don't say Karen.
Shut up.
What?
He's so annoying. Everything about him. That's why I'm crying.
All right, good. All right. Well, we're going to put our skills to the test when we come back.
Yeah.
Because here we're all sitting here and we're kind of ensconced in our studio, and we don't know what's going on out there necessarily, but we are all told, individually and collectively, hey, we're so happy you guys are on. We love listening to the show, and it makes things seem more normal. And so we assume that maybe we're doing something nice and cheering people up occasionally, right? Now we're going to get to do it right in our own room, Bill.
That's
now
right.
We're going to really test our mettle, as it were, against young Mary Lynn Santora.
And
All
then
right.
I have something that I did over the weekend that I should be upset about. And we'll
Ooh.
compare. We'll see who should be sadder.
Compare and contrast. All right.
I want to laugh so hard, but I can't.
Oh, my God. All right. Okay, good. Let me take a break, and we'll return. If you want to text for anything, 35192. The next chance for you to text and win $1,000 is going to be coming up around 2:30. We have plenty of these chances for you guys to win some money to help with the bills and whatnot, so 2:30 is going to be your next chance.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS and everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app.